What's up guys, it's me Kema-YGO with another video for you today. So for today guys, as you can see I got you a Memento duel replay. We are playing against the despia and we 2-0 them, so watch till the end. We broke through two boards. We're going second both games and we won. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Our opponent is starting and he goes into main phase, activates the Allober, and as the Baron Fusion, I didn't want to draw because we have a really good hand, and also I didn't say my hand, sorry. We have a draw, follows, Goblin, as well as the Grand Breakout and the Akihiron. So not a good hand, but it can become good with this follows. He activates the Albion, sending the Retribution, and now activates Fusion to fuse, I guess, and now we activate follows to draw a card for each time he's pressed summon from the deck or extra deck, and he's pressed on the Albion, and he goes all in, I guess, and we draw the Droplet from the Albion, and we draw the Fusion from the Lobelion, and from the Mirror Jade we draw the Grand Breakout, so the Droplet and the Fusion really saved us there. And now he goes into the Lobelion, plays the Fusion, plays the Law, sorry, and activates Allure, Dragon 2, banishing the Allober, and again Allure, banishing the Sarnier. He also set one. In the end phase, Albion will trigger to set the red, rather than red. So now we draw for turn. We draw Mace, which is not really good, but it's great to have for the turn name for the Fusion. So we normal summon the Mace is the best bet here, and we activate effect, and it resolves. So we search for the horse, and activate horse effect, spare summon, and horse effect, and I think he will merge it here. Yeah, because everyone like thinks stopping us on horse will end our turn, but it's really not that. You already know it's not true. So we go into the fusion, which shuffling the mace from the graveyard as well as the Akihiron from the hand to the graveyard to summon Twin Dragon, which will destroy itself to search for the Sleepy as well as the Combine Creation. And now Twin Dragon will summon back the Akihiron. Sleepy will activate Fuse and change to Akihiron for our monsters to pierce. We fuse with the Goblin as well as the Combine Creation and the Akihiron in the field into our Creation King. And we activate its effects sending Garrick, Horn Dragon as well as the Creation King because we don't really need anything else. So again equals per summon itself and add back the Horn Dragon because we already have everything and we don't need much. So I want to mention here we are like protected from his interruptions because let's say he's per summon Albaz and activates its effect, we just chain the Christian King to destroy it, or he summons the Guardian Chimera, for example, we activate Droplet and Droplet it. So that's really good. Now we go Christian King to search for our field spell and activate field spell. Next, we'll activate the fusion, banishing itself, destroying the Sleepy to search for Bone Party. And now Memento incline channeling 1, channeling 2 the Akihiron, channeling 3 Sleepy, sending the Anguish, and we'll spare some the Goblin. Goblin destroying Akihiron, sending 2 names, and Akihiron adding back the fusion to our hand. We just send the Mace as well as the Dark Blade just to have more names in the graveyard for our Combine Creation. And now we spare summon the Horn Dragon and spare summon our Combine Creation, shuffling 5 and going to battle phase. He'll now activate the Rimbroom because he really doesn't have any other choice here. So he'll just activate Rimbroom, targeting Albaz and itself, and it gets a real summon Albaz because Rimbroom wasn't properly summoned. It was sent to the graveyard, so he'll summon the Albaz and activate now the Albaz effect, discarding the Quem to try to fuse with our monsters, and we'll chain Creation King targeting the Horn Dragon because we just want to get additional destruction, so we just can target like the Lost and the Lobelion for the follow-up to destroy, or the Mirror Jade. It doesn't really matter. He doesn't have opening the graveyard to protect, but he changed the chilling 3 rather than red, targeting the Quem, I guess, yeah, to fuse, and that is fine. And he can't block us here with the Lost because Brendan in red is chaining 3, so we can respond on his summon of monster. He'll summon the Chaos, the super target for Blue Eyes, so when it's summoned, it targets a cards up to the number of your light and darkest monster used for its summon to destroy them. So yeah, he'll now try to activate it. We'll first activate the Creation King as well as the Horn Dragon, and he'll chaining 3 go the chaos to destroy our field spell as well as the command creation, and chilling 4 will be his lost to try to search that are triggers, 4 triggers, and chilling 5 will go to drop with sending negatic because Horn Dragon destroyed them. As Horn Dragon just says destroy them, not destroy like all 3. So even if one leaves the field, he will destroy another target. So we can send it for a droplet here. He searches for a courier and will negate it, will negate the chaos, and we can just attack the directly from here, and our opponent surrenders because he realized it. So yeah, that would be it for the game 1. Let's go into the game 2. Game 2, our opponent is starting again. So we draw the Horn Dragon, Fusion, Lightning Storm, the Bone Party, as well as the Horse. So our opponent is starting, and he goes into main phase, activating a little bit to search. No hand traps for us, sadly, but yeah. He now is activating Gold Star, banishing the Courier, and adding the Albion. And he'll activate Allure, drawing 2, and he'll banish the Albion. Now Fusion, sending the Albas as well as the Lopelion, and into Albion. Albion effect banishing Albas and the Albar to make his Lopelion, and it will discard a card, which will be High Spirits, which is profitable for him, and to go into the Mirror Jade. And now goes into the Lopelion from the graveyard, putting the Lost here, setting 1 card. In the end phase, Albion will trigger. So Albion will trigger, and High Spirits will trigger to add itself back to their hand. Now he set the banishment. So I guess he's not playing the Lightning Dark Dragon because he would have said that last game. We now activate the Lightning Storm to destroy back row because we'll destroy the Super Poly here. If he now just changes the banishment, because why not get another monster on the field? He'll not fuse because he, I guess, doesn't have the Lightning Dark Dragon lore. Discard. I'll put on screen right now just to know it. The 3 Omni Negate, mandatory Omni Negates, and he had the Super Pole set, so we were good declaring the spawn traps, and I think always back row are more scarier than the known interruptions on the field. Now we'll activate Horse's special summon and Horse effect on the field, and again our opponent interrupts the Horse because he thinks that he can stop us, but it really doesn't do much. So Horse will not resolve, and now we'll activate Bone Party, destroying the Horn Dragon. What we could have done is chain on the Mirror Jade, chaining 3. We can go the Bone Party, destroying Horn Dragons for something like the Adherent to resolve our Horse, but it doesn't really matter. We can just extend like this. Now we express some of the Anguish to add Dark Blade, and we add Jolt, which is fine. We now go Dark Blade, normal summon Dark Blade because we didn't normal summon, and activate its effect to destroy itself to summon the Goblin, and Goblin effect destroying itself, sending the Akihiron as well as the command creation, and we'll now go Fusion, shuffling 3. We shuffle Goblin, Dark Blade, as well as the Horn Dragon, summon our Creation King. Creation King effect, sending the Horn Dragon, as well as the Sleepy and the Goblin, just to have more names in the graveyard, I guess. And we are on a draw. So now we activate the Anguish Spare Summon the Goblin, and the real reason we want to do this is because we want to trigger Akihiron and Akihiron effect to make our monsters lower 9 or high mementos, which are Creation King and as well as the command creation, attack directly, so we can just go through the board. We now activate Creation King, destroying the Akihiron, targeting Akihiron and Goblin, and as well as targeting the Albion and Lopelion to destroy them, because we were just missing 2 names, and we have exactly 5 to spare summon our command creation. We'll just trigger Akihiron to return our Bone Party to the hand. We'll spare summon the Creation King, go into battle, and just attack for the game, because we can attack directly here. So yeah guys, that would be it for this video. If you want any other combo videos, teaching videos, etc., comment it down below. I will discuss with you and try to make it as best as possible, and I will see you in the next one.